Hey, today, we're diving into the enchanting world of Greek mythology with some jaw-dropping stories about the mighty gods of Olympus. These tales, steeped in the ancient lore of a civilization long past, are packed with epic battles, tragic love stories, and divine shenanigans that will leave you spellbound. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated on our mythical adventures. Buckle up, because these tales are as thrilling as they come. Our first story takes us to the moment when Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, burst into existence. Picture this. Zeus, the king of gods, was suffering from what could only be described as the mother of all headaches. No ordinary migraine. This was a divine affliction, a pounding so severe that it echoed through the halls of Mount Olympus. Desperate for some kind of relief, Zeus turned to Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship and fire. Now, Hephaestus was known for his skillful hands, but his solution was anything but delicate. With a single swift strike of his divine axe, he split Zeus's head right down the middle. The other gods could only watch in stunned silence as, from this opening, emerged a figure. This was no ordinary birth. There was no baby, no cradle, no swaddling clothes. Instead, out stepped Athena, fully grown, clad in gleaming armor, her eyes bright with wisdom and resolve. She was ready for battle, ready to take her place among the gods, ready to champion justice and righteousness. It was a birth like no other, a spectacle that left the gods in awe. Athena, born not from a mother's womb, but from the mind of Zeus, symbolizing that she was a product of pure thought, wisdom, and strategy. Imagine being born from a god's headache. Talk about making an entrance. Now, let's venture into the underworld with the tale of Persephone, the goddess of spring. Imagine a beautiful maiden, the daughter of Demeter, the goddess of the harvest. Persephone was as lovely as the blooming flowers she adored. However, her beauty didn't go unnoticed. Hades, the god of the underworld, was captivated by her charm and, in a whirlwind of passion, decided to make her his queen. In a fateful moment, while Persephone was picking flowers, Hades seized the opportunity. Using a pomegranate, a fruit as beautiful and tempting as Persephone herself, he lured her into his shadowy realm. Unable to resist, Persephone took a bite, unknowingly sealing her destiny. Back on Earth, Demeter was distraught. She roamed the earth in search of her beloved daughter, her grief causing the once fertile lands to wither and die, ushering in the world's first winter. The earth mourned with Demeter, its colors fading and its life ebbing away. Seeing the distress caused by Persephone's absence, Zeus, the king of the gods, intervened. A compromise was reached. Persephone would divide her time between the underworld and the earth. For part of the year, she would reign as the queen of the underworld, during which the earth would experience winter. For the rest of the year, she would return to her mother, bringing life back to the earth and marking the onset of spring. This tale of love and compromise offers a beautiful explanation for the changing seasons. Each year, as winter turns to spring, we are reminded of Persephone's return to her mother and the joy it brings to our world. And as spring fades to winter, we are reminded of her departure. Her mother's sorrow echoed in the barren landscapes. So, the next time you see the first flower of spring bloom, remember Persephone, the goddess of spring, returning from the underworld. And when the last leaf falls, remember her journey back into the arms of Hades, deep in the underworld. A love story with a twist. Get ready for an epic showdown between Zeus and Typhon, the monstrous offspring of Gaia and Tartarus. Typhon, a terrifying titan, was a force to be reckoned with. He was a towering behemoth, boasting 100 dragon heads, each one spewing fire from its eyes. His roar, a sound so fearsome and powerful, was enough to make the heavens themselves quake in trepidation. Typhon, seething with rage and armed with an insatiable thirst for power, made a bold move. He challenged Zeus, the king of the gods, for dominion over the cosmos. The audacity of this challenge sent the gods of Olympus into a state of panic, causing them to flee in fear. But not Zeus. No, Zeus was far from intimidated. As the ruler of the gods, he had a reputation to uphold, a universe to protect. And so, the stage was set for a battle of epic proportions. Zeus, armed with his thunderbolts, stood his ground against Typhon's might. The clash between the two was so intense that it made Mount Olympus tremble. Thunder roared, lightning crackled, and the earth itself shook under the weight of their conflict. Despite Typhon's monstrous strength and terrifying presence, Zeus held his own. With every thunderbolt he hurled, with every clash he endured, Zeus demonstrated his unwavering resolve. He fought with the fury of a storm and the heart of a king. The battle raged on, but in the end, it was Zeus who emerged victorious. With a final powerful strike, he cast Typhon down into the depths of Tartarus, securing his position as the supreme ruler of the cosmos. This victory not only marked the end of Typhon's reign of terror, but also served as a stark reminder of Zeus's power and authority. Talk about a clash of the titans. Let's switch gears for a tragic love story, the tale of Narcissus and Echo. Narcissus was a young man of exceptional beauty, so captivating that everyone he met was drawn to him. But Narcissus rejected all admirers, leaving a trail of heartbreak in his wake. One of those hearts belonged to Echo, a lovely nymph who was cursed by Hera to only repeat the last words spoken to her. Echo was utterly smitten with Narcissus, but her love was unrequited. Distraught, she slowly faded away until only her voice remained, forever echoing in the mountains. Meanwhile, Narcissus met an ironic fate. He chanced upon a clear pool of water and, upon seeing his reflection, fell deeply in love with himself. So ensnared was he by his own image that he could not pull himself away, and he ultimately wasted away at the water's edge. Where he died, a beautiful flower sprouted, which we now know as the Narcissus. A tale of unrequited love and eternal echoes. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour through some of the most captivating Greek god stories. If you enjoyed our journey, don't hesitate to like, share your favorite tale, and subscribe for more. Until next time, stay curious, stay mythical, and keep on exploring the wonders of the ancient world. This is The Content, signing off.